trucker. Brown.
What's up, everybody? I am the legendary Ike Stevens. That's right. I'm on my 30-minute break. Again, I just kind of sit out here and tell you guys a little bit about what to expect if you come on over here on the Walmart dedicated out of Cleburne. Now, I can't really tell you much about like other Walmart dedicateds around the country, even though they're probably similar in a way, but I just try to do my best, maybe be a little vague for some of you guys going to other grocery warehouses. First of all, a lot of people have asked, why don't I drive for Walmart? But first of all, the grocery warehouses like this, they get carriers to come in and do their majority of their grocery freight, okay, and pretty much all their like perishable stuff, frozen dairy, you know, frozen foods, dairy, meat and produce, all that pretty much we all do. I haven't seen any Walmart trucks come in here and do those. Now there is Walmart trucks, private fleet trucks, that do the dry loads, some of them, but for the most part we do them, and all that kind of stuff. But they don't haul out of here. Well, they do haul out of here, but those individual trucks are not based out of here. I haven't seen one that said Cleburne, Texas on it. Most of them, like around here, all have like Palestine and Sanger and places like that written on the trucks. That's where those guys are based out of, and they'll come down here and pick loads up and, you know, do those loads and things of that nature. Now, what I do here in Cleburne, and pretty much everybody does the same, we do 2 loads. Now, I don't always do 2 loads. Sometimes they stick a backhaul on me that keeps me from doing 2 loads. When I get back to the yard, I don't have time left, and we go off of federal hours of service, not the, you know, local stuff. We do the federal. So hey, you know, 14-hour rule, 11, you know, driving, 10-hour break, 30-minute break, things like that. So when you know, for a normal day for me, that's 2 loads, and usually I have about, you know, 2 hours left on my clock, you know, on a smooth day, and that's not enough time to do a 3rd load, so I'm going to the house. There's some days I work 14, 15 hours. There's some days I work 10 hours. Either way, you know, we get paid by the hour. You say, well, Ike, you're getting paid by the hour. Why are you doing videos? Why are you shooting videos while you're on the clock? Actually, I'm not on the clock. Okay, so that 30-minute break I was telling you about, we don't get paid for that 30-minute break. So when that 30-minute break comes, you sit, you park, you know, you maybe do something like this, maybe eat lunch or do whatever, but you get that 30 minutes. That's what we call a meal break, and you're not compensated for that. So, you know, make sure that, you know, you find you a place to stop. You know, usually I'll either stop inside the yard, or I'll stop outside here like I am now. I'm just outside the yard. Or if I'm at a store, I'll wait at a store. Those 2 loads that I do, I work usually between, I go in between like midnight and like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. And my first load is a meat and produce load, which are gravy loads. I love those loads. Why? They're light, and they build those pallets up where they don't fall over or anything like that. And they're super easy to do. We do those. I usually get back around 6 or 7, something like that, and come out here and take my break. And my second load, like this one, This is a dry load. This second load, after I'm done with this, I'm going to the house. Okay, I'm just done. Like I said, usually I have around 2.5 hours left on my clock, and I'm done. While we're at the stores, it's not sitting around. We just don't sit around at the stores. Okay. What we do, we have these stickers. If you notice my last video, I said I'm part-time driver, part-time sticker puller. We pull stickers and we put it on paperwork. That ensures that we acknowledge that those individual pallets go to that store. Okay, that's the whole purpose of that. So that's our responsibility. Okay, it's also the stores, but you know, the stores, a lot of times they're just coming in, unloading and going, and they're depending on us to let them know which pallets are theirs. Now some stores, you know, they will go double check after us, but for the most part, you know, it's our job to make sure. So to kind of hold everything, everything's documented. We go get the stickers off. We put it on 2 separate sheets of paper, one for them and one for us. You know, and that's it, man. It's super easy. It's super easy. You know, I mean, yeah, you get to walk around and stuff like that. Listen, I only do about 200-300 miles a day. I mean, you're not going to kill it on miles. Now, those backhauls we take, sometimes you go out of the way to do those backhauls. Like, for instance, we'll do a load up to Dallas and go down to Conroe, Texas to go pick up a backhaul. We'll go down to Bryan, Texas and pick up a backhaul. And that's a full day. That's a full day for sure. That Conroe, that really is a full day. So you do that. Sometimes we'll go out and pick up, load out of Stephenville and go take it to another DC, like in Terrell, or you may take a backhaul from somewhere in the Dallas area and take it to the DC they have in Temple down here. You know, so there's a lot of different things we do for Walmart. It's not just one-dimensional, but it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure all this stuff out. It's really easy stuff to do. I really enjoy it. You get paid by the hour, and let me tell you something. At least here where we're at, after 8 hours, everything after 8 hours is overtime. And that's really a good thing for us, because, and I'll tell you what, it's good for everybody around. First of all, the company can budget. Okay, they can budget, you know, how much. It makes it easier for them, right? I believe. Well, I would think so. But for the equipment, for us, for everybody else, it's like, when you get paid by the hour, you know you're being compensated. You're not rushing. That's like one of the main things as far as safety goes. You're not rushing to get miles or get, you know, get all the loads you can. It's all about, you know, doing things right, not cutting corners, including doing your pre-trip. Okay, how many times you do a pre-trip at a company and you wish you got paid for it? Well, here you get paid for doing your pre-trip. You get paid for fueling. You get paid all this stuff because you're paid by the hour. So you'll make sure you do all that stuff. Okay, when you do a good thorough pre-trip on the truck and the trailer. So you get safer equipment out here, you know, because you got guys actually doing them instead of rushing. You're like, hey, I could be safer out here. No sense in rushing. Do my business, go home. It's that simple. It's not hard to do. But if you guys got any questions about what we do over here at Walmart Dedicated Hub Group in Cleburne, I know it's a lot right there, just hit me up. You know, obviously some people here have seen my videos and stuff like that, which is cool. They kind of, you know, people are saying, hey, I'm like, who are you? That was before I got my name tag. But anyways, figured I'd do this video for you guys. My 30-minute break is about over, and we're gonna get back to work. I am the legendary Ike Stevens. Yes, I am a legend. Okay, all right. I'm not the only legend. I'm not the only legendary driver. I'm not really a legendary driver. I'm a legendary YouTuber. Okay, I don't call myself a legendary driver. I'm not putting myself in that class. Nope, 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 nope. Even though I've got 2 million miles, clean CSA, I'm just, you know, I'm not perfect. I don't want to consider myself a legendary driver like that, but I'm a legendary YouTube trucker, and I'll tell you this, there's a lot of legends out there. There's not just me. There's more people have more legendary status than me, but I am the legendary Ike Stevens. And if you can't really get down with that, unsubscribe and go somewhere else, okay? All right, I'm just saying. Am I a little cocky? Oh, absolutely. And you know you like it. Anyway, I think that's that keto kicking in. I got a lot of keto going. You know, a lot of testosterone. That's what I've been missing. Maybe if I like start gaining all my weight back, and maybe I won't be so legendary. I don't know. I'm gonna get back to work. Whatever. Talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. 73.